This week, the current President Jakaya Kikwete will step down after these elections. South Africa's African National Congress has a long and rich history with Tanzania, as many struggle heroes lived in that country during the dark days of apartheid. Now, it's difficult to talk about South Africa's liberation struggle without talking about the fight for better formal education for the citizens. The education issue became a priority for the ANC after the 1976 Soweto uprising. It was then that the ANC decided to set up education facilities outside South Africa to benefit exiles. In Tanzania, the facilities were set up in Morogoro district in 1978. Kimani filed this report.
Tucked in what would easily pass as the middle of nowhere in Tanzania lie the stories and the remains of some of South Africa's freedom fighters. Welcome to Mazimbu, west of Tanzania's capital, Dar es Salaam. You are at the University of Sokoine's Solomon Mahlangu campus. It is here that we meet Ali Mkopa. Mkopa was here as a small boy when the first batch of ANC freedom fighters arrived here, seeking political asylum. They were on the run from the Apartheid regime. Tanzania's then President Julius Nyerere offered them land.
The ANC came here in 1978, 1979 and in 1980. At that time, the place, a sisal plantation, was known as Mazimbu.
Here, the freedom fighters started life anew. At least 5 districts in Tanzania became their home.
They really had no hope of going back home. They felt at home here. The situation at home sometimes made it look like they would never return.
21 countries contributed to ensuring their stay in Tanzania was comfortable and meaningful. Mazimbu also served as a political strategy center of sorts for the freedom fighters. Some of the top ANC officials then and now, as well as men and women who went on to lead South Africa after independence, spent the better part of their lives and that of the liberation struggle here in Mazimbu.
They've been having elections, and their elections are very thorough. It's a long process. They've got an objective, they've got a philosophy, they've got policies. They'll never go wrong. Whoever president that comes in Tanzania will follow the party line, and therefore they'll never go wrong. I'm confident of that, and I'm aware of the processes.
Kimani, SABC News, Morogoro, Tanzania.